15-second exposure. Look at it. Hello guys, today I'm gonna show you not one but two Canon G2 point-and-shoot digital cameras from 2001. I still cannot believe my eyes. They have CCD type sensors, they shoot raw image files, and we're gonna see them in action. But first let's take a closer look at this marvelous piece of technology from a quarter of a century ago. So it happens that I have two similar digital cameras, only that one is silver and one is black. That's how big it is compared to another point-and-shoot camera. So the G1 was released in 2000, this G2 was released in 2001, and then they made more G-series cameras. But this is one of the most interesting digicams because it has so many things. So it's a classic CCD type sensor, 4 megapixel resolution, which can take raw image files. It has a lot of manual controls, a wheel, a viewfinder. You don't even need to open this screen. You just turn the camera on and you start taking photos. You can use this screen right here for some settings, aperture, exposure, time, and you just take a photo. That's it. This camera uses a lithium-ion battery, which is common for Canon cameras in that period, so you can replace this with a new one. It also uses compact flash memory cards. This is a 1 GB. And that's how beautiful it looks. Notice this hot shoe mount for the flash. This is just for protection. So you can mount an external flash, even if it has that small one, but that is also very powerful. So I have a Canon flash. It looks so silly. Turn the flash on, camera on, and it works. It communicates with the camera through that hot shoe mount, 28mm, and if I zoom the camera, it changes the focal length. In the front we have the lens from 7 to 21mm. That's a 3 times optical zoom. I'm amazed by how good the pictures are. I'm actually gonna print something for you. The physical resolution sensor in the back of the lens, it's a 1/1.8 inch. That's a lot bigger than most of these point-and-shoot cameras, even if they have many more megapixels resolution. This is their father. The flip-up screen, it's actually like this, like the modern, vlogging style cameras. The lens cap, you put it there. It says here, made in Japan. The battery compartment, that's the tripod mount. Here is something interesting, the manual focus button. This is a speaker, and here we have AV out. Let's see what you can do with AV out cables on this camera, because I'm curious. I never used audio video out cables with any digital photo camera so far. It has here something digital. It's for transferring photos on the computer through a cable, I guess, and this is for power. I don't have any of those cables. Turn it on. Now you have to set the date and time. If you want to see something on the display, press display, and now it's turned on. When you click menu, you see here that you have JPEG or RAW file. That's fantastic for a CCD sensor type camera. ISO is from 50 to 400. Light metering, you have a lot of options. Contrast plus or minus, sharpness and saturation. Then you have the second menu, setup. You have beep, LCD brightness, low and high, the shutter volume. Let's hear the shutter. And these are all the functions. You can control a lot of things with the buttons. Manual focus, and you click up and down. That's interesting for night photos. We'll see later. Also, you have the macro, the flower for close-up. It turned off because the battery is low. The battery is weak. It's not just low, it's weak. That's how it looks while it's charging. Yeah, it took about 30 seconds to charge, but I don't have a new one. Now, turn it back on. So the flash, macro, or jump to other photos. There's playback mode in the right, off, and the photo. Delete, erase. Yeah, you can see the display. This is too bright, this is too dark. This is the zoom. Plus and minus. So when you zoom here, you can see up there that it's changing with the lens. This is something, I guess, for focus check, but yeah, it's focusing. Flash is on. There's also a white balance button. Manually choose white balance. 10-second timer. On and off. Now I put it in movie mode. This is maximum resolution is 320 by 240. I took a video on the mountain. This is how it looks. So let's see if the vlogging thing was invented in 2001. It's recording. How do you see me? How do you see me? What resolution is that? What resolution is that? 240. Now let's go outside and take some real life photos with these beautiful Canon PowerShot G2 digicams. Look at these colors. I'm in auto mode. And now let's try a zoom. Nice. Turn off the display. Put it like this. Now it looks like a film camera. And that way I can take a photo of you guys. You're over 100, so thank you for over 100 subscribers. I don't see anything. I hope the photo is inside. It only says here how many are left. 873. This is so cool. Just look at it in the sunrise light. I'll just take a photo in the blind. On auto mode, like a pure point and shoot camera. Oh my god. I see the forest and a little bit of blue sky. So let's go for it. Just want to see if it's good. I got my Canon G2 out in the moonlight. It's nothing, there's no light. I have to manually adjust the exposure to 15 seconds, the aperture to f2, flash off, manual focus, ISO 200. Okay, I pressed the shutter button. It says busy. No, it's out of focus. Okay, I'll be back. I'm outside again, the moon is there, and that's a sea of clouds. Try to take a photo of myself with no flash, and I'll go. I try to stay still. Yep, 3 seconds exposure. Oh, it's alright, and the focus is good. So, I turned off the light, and now I'll show you how good the built-in flash really is. Now look at how bright it is. It's almost perfect. I mean, yeah, it's a built-in flash. I'm trying to say that it's very powerful. Look at that sun. That's a little blanket of clouds, so on the lake. That's the lake right there. Let's zoom a little. I hope it's focusing properly. And also that side of the lake. Maximum 3 times optical zoom. Click. Battery is low, but I took the photo. Oh, actually it's blurred. Sorry. Turn off. So there are 2 wild goats, chamois, kinda sleeping. Let's try a photo with zoom. 3 times optical zoom. Hey, say cheese. Say grass. Yeah, the camera is turning off. The battery died. There's more of them. Okay, you get back to sleep. We have here something interesting for macro photography. Turn it on. And select macro. Nice colors. Now let's print a photo, a picture, straight from the memory card. And that's my ugly cat. Okay, that's all for today. Thanks for watching. Bye. And don't forget to subscribe if you want to see more of this DigiCam content, and not only.